Mystery number 4. Possibility of unexpected twist of events. I've always said that in the prophetic ministry, anything can happen at any time. This is because there is no telling what the Holy Spirit will do at any given time. We have seen in our midst someone going from extremely poor to a millionaire in no time at all. People in wheelchair rising on their feet and running. Instant. Even witch doctors becoming children of God in all our watch. We have also seen the demise of some great men and women of God because of pride and other things. This turn of events which is dropping in this season is spoken of in the book of Luke. That is in Luke 30 verses 30. And indeed there are last who will be first, and there are first who will be last. God has proven countless times that He is capable of catapulting a person from being a nobody with nothing to being somebody with everything. He needs no permission from anything or anyone to do so, and just as well, He follows no scheduled timeline. He moves at His own time and His own accord, changing whatever situation around regardless of how impossible it appears. As the verse says last will be first and vice versa. We see in the Bible Joseph going from slave to prime minister. Moses went from being hunted as a baby to being one of God's greatest prophets of all time. Hannah from being a scorned barren woman to the mother of Prophet Samuel. This God, whose track record remains unbeaten, is the God of the Jesus nation. He is the ruler who has called you to rule alongside Him. He is the one who has elected you, taking you from being a nobody to being an ambassador of His kingdom. This same God comes back to ask you, is anything too hard for me? Is there anything I cannot do? What is that situation you're going through that you call difficult before this God? How many sins have you committed that can be seen as too much by this God? There is absolutely nothing under the sun or beyond it that God cannot change. He can change even that which you might be afraid to ask Him to change. He is the God who twists events and turns tables. Whatever crisis you may be going through, just know that as He is raising the Jesus nation, He wants to raise you too. He wants to make you the giant that you are. He wants to twist the events in your finances, marital life, academics, career, and whatever else you need Him to